Limitless range only begins to describe the game of Trae Young. He'll lead the way for his team, looking to light it up from deep as they prepare to get started against the Nuggets. Hawks, Nuggets. We'll be right back for the tip. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial for Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. There is a through line that exists directly from Russell to our modern players. Kevin?
That's a great story, D.A. Thanks. As we get close to the All-Star break, Greg, what's the vibe like in the locker room post-trade deadline?
It's great if you're a playoff team and just knowing your GM wanted to keep you on the squad. Plus, you've got a little break coming up, so lots of happy dressing rooms right now.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Clint Capella is out there with Griffin. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Nuggets, Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Porter in at the 3. Tip-off goes to Denver. Murray against Young. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Passes it to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Murray outside. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Caldwell Pope against Murray. And there's the pass to Hunter. There's the drive. 6 to shoot. Out to the wing. Here's Griffin. No good with the triple. Look at the last game for the Atlanta Hawks. It was a win against the Jazz. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
So Murray nails both of them. With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
And here's Denver. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta.
Yeah, really ratcheted up the pressure in their last matchup, getting steals and just creating havoc defensively.
Their D was just phenomenal in the last game. We'll see if they bring that same intensity again.
And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Porter.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Pass to Griffin. Pass to Capella. Can't hit that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
And here's Griffin after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. Here's Murray, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
The first free throw is good. And, Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
It has a great sense of the court and spacing. Reads defense as well and can direct his teammates. Could see him being an elite passer in no time.
Good on both.
I love how DeJounte Murray plays with reckless abandon. He is fearless with his body, and that can often give him an edge against the D.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Golden State. Right block shot. And it's Gordon missing. Looking at the last game for the Atlanta Hawks, it was a win against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. Griffin kicks to Young. Griffin against Jokic. Young way outside. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Now here's Murray. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. Pass to Griffin. Young with no one around. The long distance three is buried.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
The pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. He drains it from the right block. And it's 7 points for Jamal Murray.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Now here's Griffin. No points in the game yet for him. Porter against Hunter. Outside for Griffin. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Pass to Griffin. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets leading by 4. And here is Murray. He's got 7. Jokic kicks to Murray. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by Capella. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Hunter. And he drops it in from the low post.
At 6'7", Hunter, nice handles there, showing him off on that possession.
Murray scanning the floor. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. He dishes it to Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Just 5 to shoot. Gordon trying to break loose. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. The Hawks shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. From 10 feet out, Murray, no good.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Jokic has got his second basket of the night.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. You know, Smitty, last year, the Hawks' top 4 leading scorers were all 24 or younger. That is amazing.
It is, Kevin, and at the top of that list is Trae Young. He's a player Atlanta can build around. It's a matter of finding the pieces to put around Young to complement his game.
Taking high percentage shots has been this group's specialty. On your screen now are this month's field goal percentage leaders. In the third spot, Clint Capella.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
Young against Murray. Young dishes to Griffin. Back to Young. Over Murray. Young's shot is off.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Jokic. He feeds it to Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
The Hawks trail by 6. Murray outside. Hunter kicks to Murray. Hawks passing it around. Six on the shot clock. Here's Capella. Another shot over Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jokic.
He's a lot to handle at both ends. Capella just keeps coming at you.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Denver.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
That's good from Capella. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done, he plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Griffin. Bay comes in for Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for DeJounte Murray. Here's Bay. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Jokic with the steal. Here's Najee. Capella covering.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
The Hawks trail by 7. Outside, Bogdanovich. Inside. The kick out to Young. Steps back and shoots. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
Now here's Jackson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Atlanta calls timeout.
In the 2020 playoff bubble, some players struggled. Reggie Jackson was one of those guys, but he bounced back in a big way.
Bruno Fernando's checked in for Clint Capella. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Take a look at the Hawks. They're 6th right now in the conference with lots of time to make a move.
And I think for the Hawks, most of the preseason predictions were right on the money when it came to them. I mean, a playoff contender, but not necessarily championship caliber.
I agree. As good as they've been, they do seem like they're missing that true killer instinct that sets the great teams apart from the good ones.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. That one goes. Count it.
And with Jackson, Smitty, he went right back to being the player he was back in 21.
He was an aggressive attacking scorer with an edge, GA, and the 21-22 season was one of his best ever.
And Jackson gets it to go.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Okongwu. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Jackson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Well, the Hawks have their centerpiece. Trae Young is that guy for them. But now they have to figure out how to surround him.
Denver making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Jackson hits both of them. And for the Hawks, Smitty, their roster construction is something they are tinkering with right now.
They're not in a bad spot. It's actually a good spot to be in as a franchise. They know the makeup and direction of the team, Kevin. It's a matter of finding the right formula.
Now here's Bay. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 5 on the clock. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. Jordan takes pride in his defensive capabilities.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys. He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Jordan outside. Back to Smith. Young with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Outside Bogdanovich. From the left block, and it's blocked by Jordan. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Bogdanovich. Passes it to Okongwu. Now here's Bay. Shot clock at 6. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Bay's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Atlanta. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And no quit. Just keep playing the right way. Stay aggressive and try to battle back.
There's the pass to Najee. Braun. He's defended by Bay. On the wing, Jackson. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Bay. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bay's got his second bucket of the night.
Smooth move by Saddiq Bey. Staying agile and getting past the defender.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Shoot 2.
No good on that one.
Few guards in this league shoot under 70% from the line. Smith's well below that mark for his career.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Bruno Fernando. And he sinks the second. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Now, here's Okongwu. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Smith against Young. Smith outside. Braun. Here's Jordan. Rebound, Atlanta. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they looked right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Jackson passes to Jordan. And stolen by Gay. Dishes it to Young. Out to the right wing. Here's Bay. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Nuggets on top, up by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at point guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Murray. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Utah.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Murray. Hunter with it. Pass to Bogdanovich. Hunter with it. The 3. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now, here's Jokic. He's coming off a 25-point game against Golden State.
He owned the glass in that one, too. No one could put a body on him.
And it's Gordon missing.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
There's the feed to Griffin. Pass to Bogdanovich. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
A sneaky 6'6". Bogdanovich can bang down low.
To the paint, Griffin with the steal. Gay dishes to Murray. And Bogdanovich kicks to Murray. Gordon against Griffin. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Well, Greg, we see it every year. those overachieving teams in the NBA? What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Clint Capella comes in for Rudy Gay. And Bruno Fernando subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovic.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. So it's Denver now, following the bucket by the Hawks. Tipped away and stolen by Murray. Over Porter. Count it from 12. Murray's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hawks.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Murray outside. Passes it to Porter. To halt the run. Basket counts.
How about the strength from the big fella? Porter is used to having to power through contact.
Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
And Porter, no good on that one. Hawks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Hunter. Unable to get that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. For 3, Murray. And another miss by Denver. And so Griffin will bring it up for Atlanta. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Murray outside. Driving the lane. A shot off that time. Good defense by Jokic.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Porter passes to Gordon. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Atlanta's shooting 44% from the field in the second. Feeds it to Griffin. Porter with the steal. Now Caldwell Pope. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Here's Porter. Gordon trying to break loose. And Capella sends it back.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. The Hawks trail it. Murray surveying the D with the shot. That one wide left.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Griffin, and he uses the glass on the layup. Griffin's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. And Smitty, we know with Clint Capella, one of his great skills is his pick and roll ability.
He is a great partner, Kevin, in the pick and roll set. Sets solid screens, draws help defenders, finishes strong. Guards love having Clint as the roller for them.
For Denver, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Murray against Murray. Got a piece of it and stolen by Murray. One-on-one here. Takes the 13-footer. And Jokic with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now, here's Hunter. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Utah.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. They now lead as the free throw drops for him.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
Jackson, he's checked in for Jamal Murray. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The Hawks have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Right wing. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
Clock at 6. Here's Jackson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
What commitment by Jackson, forcing his shot through the foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
One shot.
And with Reggie Jackson, it's a testament to his natural talent that he often leaves us wanting a little bit more.
Young fires away from outside. Kept alive by Atlanta. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Back to Jackson. It's stolen by Capella. Over to the left wing. Bay against Porter. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Denver making a switch here. Smith is checked in. For Denver, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. It's Jokic top of the key. Atlanta with the rebound.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Bay. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. Bay's got 8 points.
Fantastic work inside from Bay, showing how effective he can be from this area.
Denver calls timeout. Guys, no question, Trae Young is one of the most exciting players right now in the entire league.
Kevin, everything is within range for him. A great passer and shooter in his own right. Young can take over a game any given night.
The Nuggets trail. Smith scanning the floor. On the wing, Jackson. 6 to shoot. Back to Jokic. Here's Najee. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Zeke Najee gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Back to Young. He feeds it to Griffin. To the middle. Here's Fernando. And there's the pass to Okongwu. Griffin kicks to Bay. Second chance shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Sadiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch and shoot triples made in the NBA.
For Atlanta, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
That free throw good from Bey. Greg, you were talking about how Bey is always in motion. He's always working so well off the ball, isn't he?
He is, Kevin. One of the league leaders in ground covered over the course of the season. And with all his minutes played, you know he's in tip-top shape.
Hawks making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Now, here's Jokic. That's his 4th miss. He's made 5 of 9. Now, here's Bey. Guarded closer. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Smitty, you gotta love how the big man Okongwu is developing.
Kevin, especially from a defensive perspective, he defends the rim with confidence. And I also like his shot selection.
And that one falls for Okongwu. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Denver. So he gets them both. And here are the Nuggets now. 6-point game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Kicks it to Smith. Braun. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. The Hawks leading by 6. Young left side. He lobs it up.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Atlanta. Smith, no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Now, here is Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Shoots from the high post.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Smith. 1:57 left in the first half. Braun. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Can they get it? Jordan trying to free himself up. Najee. Jordan. Here's Najee. Missed it. Even after all those chances.
He can't get anything to fall this quarter. And obviously that's dragging the whole team down.
There's Bey. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Smith outside. Here's Jordan. That shot is off. Gay with the defensive effort. Atlanta leading by 8.
With that big frame, Sadiq is tough to guard in space.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
And the first one drops.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Bey hits them both.
Teams really want guys like Saddiq Bey, guys with the combination of length and three-point shooting.
To stop the run. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Braun, he's defended by Bey. The second chance effort. Naji, no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
The Nuggets trail by 10. Smith outside. Left side, Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
That's DeAndre's go-to play. He sprints toward the cup as soon as he sets the pick to free up some space with his pick.
Here's Atlanta. They're on a 17-7 run. Outside, Bogdanovich to the wing right side. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bey passes to Okongwu. Atlanta again missing.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Here's Smith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The change of pace element that Smith brings, he's a tricky cover, which can lead to these kinds of fouls.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one. And that one misses. He doesn't get the second one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ish Smith. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
That's good from Rudy Gay.
A really solid shooter once he gets to the line, and Rudy Gay has gotten to the line a lot in his career.
Rudy Gay hits them both. 6 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The drive by Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. They kept at it on both ends of the floor, and at the end of the period, they had a slight deficit of 3 points. The second quarter went their way, all the way, as they raced to the lead and stretched their advantage to 8 points by the halftime break. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how Atlanta played?
Well, they were really in attack mode. The most telling stat is how many times they got to the free throw line. They weren't all afraid to get their hand and get those elbows dirty. You know I'm a specialist when it comes to the elbows.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Denver?
Well, if they haven't given away so many possessions, check this out, Shaq. The score would look different, don't you think? I mean, we could talk about shot selection and defense and all that, but if you keep losing the ball, that matters most.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Saddiq Bey. What a contribution.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And Murray's got the ball here for the Hawks. And on the floor for Nate McMillan starting the second half. Murray is the shooting guard. Hunter the small forward. Griffin out there with Okongwu. And it's Young in at the point guard position.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
Now here's Murray. Following the missed shot by Onyeka Okongwu. Here's Gordon. Banked in off the glass. Gordon's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Nuggets.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Here's Murray. Driving inside. Here's Okongwu. No good there. Good defense by Jokic. Here's Murray. Second shot opportunity. The kick out to Porter. Over Hunter. They get it back.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Atlanta leading by 4. Bounce pass Young. Murray outside. It's Young on the wing. The Hawks working the ball around. Hunter, the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Murray with it. Guarded by Hunter. Outside Porter. Gordon inside. Griffin's there. Murray for 3. Rebound by Murray. The Hawks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Now here's Murray. 7 points in the game.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
The Hawks leading by 4. Murray outside. Hunter on the wing. Over Porter. The Hawks again can't hit.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Well, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
Hawks have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Jacks up a 3. Griffin's shot is off.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
It's Porter outside. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Griffin. Hunter on the wing. And stolen by Murray. And stolen by Murray. They push it up 4 on 3. And there's Hunter on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Porter passes to Jokic. Murray outside. And no good that time. Nice D from Griffin. Here's Hunter. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Running it down their throats. 3 straight baskets there in transition.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Hunter. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Young outside. Out to the wing. Gordon against Griffin. Basket good. Griffin's got 7 points in the game.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Murray outside. Caldwell Pope kicks to Porter. Pass to Gordon. Back to Porter from past the arc. Tries again. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Gordon.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
And the dunk by Capella.
Clint Capella only takes shots within his arsenal. Good at playing within himself.
Murray outside. Shot clock at 6. And a wide open look for Porter. They get the rebound. Gordon. Here's another rebound. This kind of effort is amazing.
And he will not be denied. Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They've managed to force plenty of turnovers and are routinely converting those extra possession into points.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Now here's Griffin. 7 points in the game. And it's Denver with the rebound. Gordon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Porter passes to Murray. Here's Gordon. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And from second rounder to MVP Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a score.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Passes to Jokic. Gordon trying to break loose. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Jokic.
And this is why Jokic is an all-star, all-NBA caliber talent, because of his ability to dominate in an effortless fashion.
Now here's Murray. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
And here is Murray following the three-pointer from DeAndre Hunter. Murray outside. The pass to Jokic. Count it. And that's now 19 points for Jokic.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Atlanta. To the wing on the left. Young against Murray. Outside for Murray. Driving to the basket. Griffin inside. Defended by Gordon. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Nuggets trail by 5. And here's Caldwell Pope. Gordon finds Murray. Denver passing it around. It's stolen by Capella. Hunter against Porter. Here's Hunter. He's got 13. Pass to Capella. 9 feet out. Good. He hits the jump shot. Capella's got 6 in the quarter.
Beautiful work inside. Capella putting his hard hat on and going to work.
Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. Jokic shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size. And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. Largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming, as he just means so much to the franchise, and that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP.
First one falls for him.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
For the Hawks, Rudy Gay's checked in for Griffin. Bay comes in for Hunter. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for DeJounte Murray. And Jokic drops them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Gay against Jokic. Pass to Bay. Jokic against Gay. And again, it's Atlanta.
Boy, I'll tell you, from mid-range, Rudy's shot mechanics look effortless.
Denver calls timeout.
Well, Rudy Gay was born in Brooklyn. Over 100 NBA players hail from that borough of New York City, making it a hotbed for hoops talent.
Zeke Najee's checked in for Nikola Jokic. The Nuggets trail by 7. A lot of talent indeed, and Rudy Gay is just one of many stars hailing from Brooklyn.
And future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony was born there. And just like Rudy, was in Maryland for high school. Kemba, Bernard King, Lenny Wilkins, other legends from the Brooklyn Borough.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Denver's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Kicks it to Jackson. To the inside. Najee, good. Najee's got his second basket of the night.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Lob pass to Capella. Lays it in off a pretty alley-oop. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Such a skilled passer. Trae Young knows it's his role to share the ball with his guys. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Here's Young. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Now, here's Bogdanovich. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
That's the leadership they're looking for from Jackson. Staying patient, surveying the court, locates the open man.
Atlanta leading by 3. Outside, Bogdanovich to the left side wing. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside, Porter. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the third. Takes the 3. He can't hit that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Inside, Haji, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here they come.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Porter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
59 seconds left to play in the third. Young against Jackson. This one for 3. And Trae Young hits from deep. Young's got 6.
The first thing that jumps out about Trae Young, the limitless range.
Outside, Porter. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Young finds Gay. Shot clock at 5. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And Capella the bucket on the assist from Bogdanovich. Now it's a 6-point Atlanta lead. The Nuggets shooting well. They're at 45%. Passes it to Porter. Back to Jackson. Launches it. The shot will not fall. The third quarter comes to a close. Hawks lead by 6. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Nuggets trail by 6. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And the mid-range seeming effortless for Murray. He's got a touch that makes that shot a good option for him.
Atlanta's shooting 41% for the game. To the middle. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu. 6 points for Onyeka Okongwu. Murray against Young. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 5 here tonight. Atlanta leading by 4. The pass to Young. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Hunter. Here's Okongwu. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 6.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's Hunter with the jam.
What Hunter's showing tonight is when the team needs him to be a scorer, he can do it.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Murray. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got rebound number 8 now on the night. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Young after the Nuggets pick up 2. Here's Murray. And he makes that one.
I just love this kid's fearlessness. Goes right at him. Draws contact. It doesn't matter to him.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Back to Caldwell Pope. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists now in the game.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
The Hawks leading by 5. Murray dishes to Griffin. Passes it to Murray. The kick out to Young. The pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Over Murray. Young, no good.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Here's Porter. Second chance shot. And another shot. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Now just a 3-point Atlanta lead. Hunter on the wing. Down low, looking to get back on track here.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Murray outside. Pass to Gordon. Lets it go. Atlanta with the rebound. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. The Nuggets trail by 5. That doesn't go either for Gordon. Here's Murray, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
That's a great job drawing the foul, getting to the line. Murray's crafty, especially for his age.
Free throw good, Murray.
And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks. Paid a hefty price, but Atlanta feels he and Trey make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Jokic kicks to Caldwell Pope. Jokic trying to free himself up. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Caldwell Pope. Here's Young. To the paint. Jokic with the steal. Murray against Caldwell Pope. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Atlanta making a switch here. Fernando's checked in. Jokic with it. He kicks it to Murray. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Right side, Porter for 3. And no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Down low, Young passes to Murray. And it's sent back by Jokic. Pass to Gordon. Murray against Murray. Murray, good.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here is Young. Atlanta calls timeout. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Bruno Fernando. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin will see if they can make that adjustment.
Okay, David, thanks. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. No good that time. Good defense by Jokic. Denver's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the 4th to tie it up. And Murray finishes it off. Murray's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
Hawks have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter. And the pass to Murray. Trying to end the drought. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Jokic to take the lead. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And it's now 23 points for Jokic.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the Hawks with possession here. Murray outside. Hunter on the wing. Over Porter. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. On offense, here are the Nuggets. They're on a 16-6 run. And Capella sends it back. Griffin kicks to Young. Back to Griffin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3, Hunter. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now Murray. Outside Porter. Here's Jokic. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. For Murray. Rejected by Murray. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
Take a break.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
The first free throw is good. And the Nuggets making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And so Murray nails both of them. Here's Jackson. Pass to Porter. Now here's Jokic. Outside Gordon. There's the triple. Great D that time from Griffin.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And the dunk by Capella.
They've really leaned on Capella to provide points tonight, and he has been up to the task.
Here's Jackson after Clint Capella's bucket. Jackson passes to Jokic. Now Caldwell Pope. Outside Porter. Here's the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Porter's got 13 points in the second half.
And it's clear Porter is a gutsy guy, someone who enjoys taking and making huge shots for his team.
Passes it to Murray. In the corner, it's Griffin. That shot, no good. Good defense by Jokic. Now the pass to Porter. Over Young. That's good from Porter on the assist by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's got 4 assists now tonight. Jackson against Young. Over Jackson. Offensive rebound. And there it is for him.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Denver calls timeout.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
It's a take charge brand of basketball he's been playing tonight. His point total tells you all you need to know about just how good he's been. And once he got going, their game plan really became simple. Just get him the ball.
And it's the Nuggets ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Jackson kicks to Porter. Jokic against Capella. Caldwell Pope outside. Gordon trying to break loose. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Atlanta's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he knocks down the first one. Griffin hits them both.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Nuggets. Kicks to Porter. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Denver passing it around. It's stolen by Capella. It's deflected. Young against Gordon. Pass to Griffin. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Hunter. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
Boy, they needed that one. And Gordon delivers. His productive habits really paid off there.
The Hawks trailing. And here's Young. Looking to get it going. And it's sent back by Jokic. Here's Jackson. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Capella. Good work defensively by Capella.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look. But this is why we play the game.
Now, here's Capella. Lock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
He's able to hit the second one, and that ties the game up.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
The Nuggets now in offense. Kicks it out to Gordon. It's Porter outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. And so Michael Malone calls a timeout. Jokic against Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic kicks to Jackson. Misses the tray. Count it.
Tremendous display of poise from Gordon. Refused to let the moment get too big.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're down by 2. We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Young against Murray. Tries from 10. Can't cash in. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
At the line, Murray, pretty consistent, but there's a lot of added pressure here. Let's see if he can come through.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. Just 2 seconds left in the game. Three from the inbound, no good. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Nikola. You stuffed the stat box again. Nobody's surprised now, but does it feel easy for you out there?
I'm just trying to win a game, whatever it's supposed to do. I'm just trying to win a game. If there's a rebound, assist, passing, whatever.
It was all of the above tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you later.